did it.
Hey, I got slippery hands, bro.
What the fuck?
I've been fingering girls all day.
Yourself don't count, bro.
You heard of napkins?
Been fingering whores all day.
Of course.
I put butter in my fingers and I just stick it right in.
You sick, man.
Eats milk.
What butter, Norman, or the?
Oh, I can't believe it's not butter. 0 calories. I don't want their vaginas to get all fat.
Well, is that a good thing?
Ooh, let's talk about that.
What? Fat J's?
No, if you feed a vagina food, will it get fatter?
Yes, it's a proven fact. It's a proven fact.
Just start stuffing fucking cupcakes and shit.
It's scientifically proven. Just get your pussy fat.
And if it's loose, it's like, bitch, you stop feeding your vagina. Tighten that shit up.
All right, man. With that, I'm gonna start everything up with that. Man. All right, man. Welcome everybody back to the Stone Age podcast, man. And today we got a wonderful guest, my main man over here, Oscar Garcia. How you been, man?
How you doing, man?
All right, man. Chilling, man. What's up, bro?
Good, good, good. Just working out. Same old.
Yeah, you look good, bro.
Thank you, man.
How's that? What do you got? That fitness shit, right? What are you on the fitness camp? How's that going?
It's going good, dude. I'm trying to. And basically, I just like doing it because it changed my lifestyle. You know, before it was just boozing, and then partying, and then now that like I work out and everyone's in the same hype, it's like it makes you kind of want to be better and shit. So that's why I kind of like it. It just kind of keeps me straight.
Like the people around you.
Like they motivate you and it's like they're passionate. Like, and then at first, you know, when you like, I thought when I met people like that were like super passionate or like it was corny, and I would be like, wow, these people are hella corny. But like, you know, once you get into it and you embrace it, dude, like it's good.
Yeah, because I started noticing that. Like it's a, I don't know if you would say it's a fad.
Yeah.
Because like I think there's been a huge craze that came out, right? Like the whole a bigger fad of being fit.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, like what the last 5 years ago.
Especially with the CrossFit.
Or maybe that's just when I got into it. Yeah. It's probably been.
No, but it's
But it's been like booming, right?
Booming, yeah. Especially like little gyms everywhere. Like now there's like, dude, you go to like places like this and like people will set up gyms. Like just it's popular now. Like these gyms are popping up like. It's good.
Everywhere.
It's good, but then, you know, you go outside and you see the real world and it's like...
It's not like that, right?
Yeah, a lot of people are still...
They're still...
you know... Like, there's people, like, I would say there's a lot of people, like, they go to the gym and they're like, yeah, I'm about this life, but they're not, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like...
It's more about the IG life.
Yeah.
The social...
Oh, honestly, it is, yeah. That and then just being part of the circle, like a social circle and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. Just
but the IG thing is real, dude.
The
like,
social media, just the post.
Well, like that one chick it was like some chick that she's like, oh, I'm going hiking, and she fucking posted a picture.
I seen that.
Yeah, she posted a picture of her backyard and her little brother fucking.
Look up a girl fakes hiking photo. So yeah, it was her backyard. So it was the backyard. She posted on her Instagram saying like, "Oh, we're going for a hike."
Yeah.
Or the best cure to everything.
It's hike, yeah.
Is hiking and shit. And then their sister was just hating that sister. Fucking
and she put it on blast though. She did that.
She put it on blast.
Because it's like that's like, dude. Like I get like you fib sometimes when you do that, you post or whatever. I do. You know, everyone does it, but like to the extent where you're kind of like. Oh, I'm about to work out, and you just take a fucking picture, and then you
go back home.
Go back home, and like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, I was telling you, me and Wayne were talking about that the other day, because I tell when I post stuff on it, like I'll post stuff. I'm guilty of that shit, dude. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to promote too. I'm trying to do other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when I post stuff, I do it say before my workout to make me accountable.
Yeah.
To do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's times where I feel like if I can't post shit, and then when someone sees me in a year and shit, they're like, bro, like. You're still like fucking fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it makes it more like you have to do it. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like, well, this food works all the time, but you just know there's nothing. There's
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that is an issue though. I think with
But that is true because that's what kind of makes me want to like because before I was always I plateaued. I was always the same, and then eventually I was like, dude, like what's slowing me down? Like why am I like this? And then like I had to take that little next step.
The next step,
which
would be the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I think the best thing that happened to me was just meeting more people that are into what I want to do. You know, like I've always been into sports and shit, and then after high school, like I got away from that.
Dropped.
Yeah, and then like I noticed that like I was never happy or content like how I was back in the days because I love playing sports.
There's that picture, my bad. There's that picture right here up top.
But goddamn, she lives a big ass house.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm
like shit. I don't even have a backyard.
I'm not. Hey, how do you know she's not gonna go like walk around her acre field and shit?
That's true.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go walk around my big ass backyard.
Hey, but she hella caught her. Look at that
She's
shit.
She's a dimey dime though.
A dimey dime?
Yeah, look at that. It's a dime. I ain't mad at it.
For lying?
love the shoes, but that's what I was talking about. No, but we don't know. But you don't know the context of that. That's probably just a hating ass sister.
Yeah.
But no, back to what you were saying though. Like it is true that the people you're surrounded with, the company you keep with you, defines you too. You know what I mean? Like if you're just hanging out with a bunch of fuck ups.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna fuck up.
Exactly. Yeah.
You
and
know, if you get people that are motivated or fucking always positive, always doing something different, or just fucking staying active.
Yeah.
You tend to pick up their habits.
Yeah.
You know.
What's like you, dude? You got into like fitness, and then doing the kettlebell stuff and working out, and look, you got really thin. And then you got Wango getting into it. And then our circle's becoming more of that. And it's kind of sucks though that some people from old circles still like stay. I want to like include them, but like for them, it's like working out on a Sunday or a Saturday. Yeah. What the fuck? And it's like, dude, we can
live my life one time.
Yeah, we can have fun, dude. We can work out, and then at night have your drink on, but just
I to be honest, shit, I work out so that I can eat and do all kind of crazy shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like so I don't feel guilty.
It's like people who drink all day, dude. It's like, man, like don't you just feel tired of feeling like nasty and sluggish and like it's like, and then I tell people like that, it's like, dude, it's cool, man. If you love drinking, man, like it's cool, but dude, like you get off of work at 4 or 5, and like you drink from there till like you pass out. Man, just get off of work and work out for like 2 hours and then fucking drink.
Or not,
dude,
yeah, no, I totally agree.
Dude, like I know that's not the best advice, but like you start working out a little bit, like you'll be like, oh man, like maybe I don't want to drink today, because you start seeing like
the difference of how you feel. Yeah, because I think the way you feel, fucking is a significant difference.
Oh yeah,
yeah, from working out to doing, and not necessarily working out. Like when I tell people, like you don't have to work out. If you don't want to work out, then whatever, right? But do something.
Yeah, walk.
Don't just or no, go read a fucking book.
Oh, that's
just do something where you're not just like, because I know a lot of people when they get home from working at 9 to 5, they get home, they watch TV, they drink a beer, they sit down, or they just sit there. And then do the same thing next day.
Yeah.
And then Monday to Friday, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then Saturday or Friday night comes, you get shit-faced drunk. Saturday night comes, you get shit-faced drunk. Sunday night, you get shit-faced drunk.
Yeah, and then it's the next week, the same shit.
And then they wonder why they're feeling like, well, this world sucks. There's nothing really there for me. There's There's nothing.
Exactly.
There's nothing really in particular that I want to do. Well, how do you know what you want to do when you're fucked up all the time? Or you just trying to wind down, or it's I work too much, or right, like
and then people have to too, like, dude, you have to like, it's good to indulge and have fun and shit, but what the fuck? Oh, my bad. My beer got a little excited. It's foaming. But like, dude, it's like you said, dude, you have to kind of like read. Like, there's other stuff than just like, dude, we only live like one life. If you believe in that, if you believe you live whatever, but you live one life. But like, are you gonna really waste like your prime 20s and 30s just going home watching fucking reruns, drinking? Like, man, dude, like there's so much. The world's so big, dude. Like. That's why I start like wanting to do different shit, dude. I'm like even right now, like I don't want to stop now. I kind of want to like go more.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want to like maybe move out of the state and fucking do like, I don't know, just do different stuff.
Just go sightseeing and shit. Yeah. Go before you get tied down to something. Exactly. Into debt. Into fucking.
Well, debt's.
That's there. No, but into like an actual debt where you can't leave your job.
Yeah.
Where you're significant. You're tied. A significant other.
Like, so like for me,
another child.
Like right now, I'm not really tied down. So like right now, I'm like, dude, like I should take advantage of this and fucking do stuff that I'm really been passionate about that I haven't done, and I've been kind of doing that. Like like I feel like right now I feel good, dude. I feel better. I'm trying to like promote and like push people to like to work out. Not necessarily like, oh, you have to fucking run this and that, but I feel like people who are like, there's a lot of people who are sad and not happy, and I think it's just like, dude, like just
the depression, right?
Yeah,
I think
dude.
Depression is a big issue.
Oh, it is, dude. Like
depression's a huge
it is, because
issue.
even like with me, sometimes it hits me, and then I'm just like, dude, like just power through it, work out. What But a lot of people are just stuck in the
and it's funny because when you tell like, because a lot of people, oh, I'm depressed, right? And they go, okay, so what are you doing? What do you do in your daily routine? Like, well, I just, I sit here and I think about my depression, or I eat, or the common things.
Yeah.
So I tell them, well, work out. Well, that doesn't work out for everybody. Well, how do you know? Like, because I tried it. Like, how long did you try it for? I did it for like 3 days and nothing happened. Like, well, fuck, nothing happened in 3 days.
People are just like, they want like that. Work out 3 days, drop 20 pounds. Like, they just want.
And it's not even necessarily that too, because they'll say the workouts or like, I'm a firm believer that the way you eat, the way you work out, the people you keep around you, having good friends, positive everything around you, right, will build your area, your confidence.
Yeah.
That depression. If you have depression, like if you have good friends around you, if you're working out, if you're eating right, and you're still depressed, then I believe you.
Oh yeah.
Then I say, hey, dude, you might want to check with get some pills or something. I don't know, because pills do work and shit like that. I know people,
but they're dangerous.
Yeah, but I do know people that take them.
Exactly,
it helps them. And then I know people that fuck up, and then whatever, right? But if you're telling me that, I do none of that stuff, so I want the pills, then I'm like, well, I can't really fuck with you because, I mean, you're not doing anything in your own power to get rid of that.
Yeah.
You have cures in between that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've seen that they talk about even your what is it, your gut biome.
Mm-hmm.
It affects. Look that up. Wait, gut biome affects brain function, like depression, moods.
Oh, really?
It affects your your moods and shit. So like, say if you're eating a lot of processed food, if you're eating just garbage shit, right? Drinking all the time, a lot of sugar. That sugar fucks you up like crazy. But it fucks up your gut bacteria because your gut has a lot of bacteria in it. Yeah. So it fucks shit up. And supposedly, I guess they're starting to link it that it starts to do with your mood and shit. Yeah. Like you actually start to feel like shit. Yeah. Because you're eating like shit. Because you're. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're putting,
that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
It makes sense. It really. You know what they say? You are what you eat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, if you're just eating fucking Twinkies all day,
or fucking chips, and
you know what I mean. But I'm guilty of it. Like yesterday, I ate fucking a pizza to the face. You know what I mean? But I worked out today in the morning, so there's always a balance.
Yeah, it's like we're not perfect. We slip up. I slip up all the time too. But the difference is some people, they slip up and then like it's like Monday or Tuesday and they'll slip and they'll be like, no, this Monday. Is it. I'll start next Monday. It's like, bro, you got 3 days, dude. Like, yeah, you feel like shit. And you like, dude, but the next day work out and eat better and like you'll be fine by the next day. Like it's just, I don't know, dude. I feel like some people just don't want to work for anything no more. It's just they're just so like.
Do you think that's society? What is that, like society doing it for you, or
I don't know, dude. It's just like I don't want to sound like oh man, but just like dude, like especially like younger people, dude. Like
is it weaker?
Like we have interns, dude, and like they just don't want to do shit. Like they show up, dude, and it's like I'm like okay, man, you're gonna have to like do some like
fucking
tedious, annoying, like simple work. But I'm telling you to do it so I can see if you have a work, if like how you work, or if you're really into it. Because if I'm telling you, hey man, like. Order like fucking file these papers alphabetical order, and you're just fucking like, what the fuck? I'm going to college. I'm fucking like, I don't want to do this shit. And I'm like, this guy's not a hard worker.
You gotta put in work.
Yeah, but if you're fucking like, doing that shit, and I'm like, all right, dude, you did a good job on that. I'm gonna give you better work,
more responsibility.
Yeah. But people just like they show up, dude, and they just want to do like, boom. I want to sit in the computer and type shit, and I'm like, nah, dude, like, show me you can work. Show me, like, yeah.
So, but do you think that's like, is that more on the parents? On society, I'm just out of curiosity. Is that more? Is that being constructed?
I think. I mean, man, it's a tough one because I feel like it's some parents too, but it's like, man, society. I feel like it just changes all the time, dude. Like,
okay, because every generation says the last generation. Right.
Exactly.
You have motherfuckers from like World War II and shit. Like, these fucking pussies, right? Fucking Clint Eastwood. Yeah. Right. When he came out talking hella shit. Fucking, the generations are weak and shit, right? Yeah. So each generation, but that's what you want, right? Theoretically, that's what you want as your, like if you have a child, you don't want them to have to go plow a field.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So you want them to grow.
Like, I get the toughness, like, because I feel like people, like, especially when you talk to little folks, like, oh, we've gotten soft. Like, there's certain things that's gotten better, obviously. Like, dude, like, like...
Safer. It's been...
Yeah, it's safer, and the way, like, we think, and, like, the way we treat each other. Because before, like, we might have been tougher, but, like, back in those days, look at how we treated people of color or people who are different.
That's what I don't get, like, now when people talk shit about, like, racial division is the worst it's ever been. Like, bitch, have you seen the 60s?
Exactly, dude. That's why I think that's one of the most ridiculous things people say. Like, they feel like, oh, like, there's no tolerance now. It's like, man, people, like, identify themselves as dogs, and you have to, like, recognize it. And if you don't, you're fucking a monster.
You're a piece of shit.
Dude, I seem like, I was just like, how are we, like, no, we have more freedom. Like, people do whatever the fuck they want now, dude. It's just, I
mean, we're fucking struggling over transgender bathrooms.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, really?
And yet, I mean, we had a black president, and yet people still believe, the racial thing is so fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, it's still out there. I don't think that's something. I don't think that's ever gonna be weeded out. You know
I just feel like
there's always gonna be ignorant people. I believe.
Yeah, it's just like right now, like we feel like there's like so much hate, and like it's not a blue or a red thing. I just feel like the president now, he's just so like he's so angry and so like negative and so hateful, and then like he projects that to people.
Yeah.
And a lot of his followers like, dude, like it's like open like racism like I've never seen it before. Like you'll see something like where like you see a Mexican kid do something bad, and then you'll see comments where people saying like send them back, build the wall, and then like that's funny to them, and it's like, man, that's not funny, dude. Like,
but on the internet though, right?
Internet too, and like sometimes when you talk to people,
like the thing is the internet though.
Yeah,
so the internet, that's people, they can't see you like. That racial, there is that, but you'll never see some group of white people, or you'll see it, but a group of white people go up to the Mexicans and tell them, So a lot of people, they get those are internet thugs.
Yeah.
Right? Those are the people on the internet that believe, oh, I'm going to talk shit. When you give people privacy, they could close the door and fucking put a fucking flag behind the fucking profile picture, and they could talk hella shit. I mean, right? They're off. They say the most fucked up things ever, but they'll never say that to your face.
Yeah. But I feel like it's even more now that it's been. I know it's just the internet, and the internet's just
but now I think it's just
like everywhere.
Well, the whole, I think, what is it? He says something about like, what are we gonna do? Before the shootings was, what are we gonna do about like the Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
And then I think someone yelled out, shoot them.
Yeah, see, like
and
stuff
he
like,
laughed and shit.
Yeah, it's stuff like that.
Like, come on, man. Like, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, when people fucked up. I think people fucked up bringing him in. I'm still a firm believer.
Yeah.
That it wasn't because everybody's racist.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Because people, and the thing is that I believe the Democrats are going to lose this time.
Yeah.
Because they're still playing that card. They're still playing the only reason why Trump won is because people are racist. I'm like, dude, those same people voted Obama in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, you guys are retarded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, sorry, you can't say retarded. That's another forbidden word.
Yeah.
That's another forbidden word.
There's no.
Hold on, let me give you some value on this shit.
You can't. There's no.
Okay, a little bit back, 2 seconds. But yeah, go back.
We can't. I would never do that. But how do you stop these people? You can't. There's no.
Sure.
Yeah. See.
We can't. Other countries do. We can't. I would never do that. But how do you stop
Yeah, see that shit right there.
It's like
it pisses you off, right?
Yeah, it's like,
someone should be like, "Come on, bro!" Like,
and then that's like the head of like the free world, dude. And then you see him like commenting on like, or like, I don't know, like being so petty where he's on Twitter and like, like it's like, dude, come on, man. Like
what I do like that it is gonna break that systemic, regular, boring, mundane political shit.
Yeah.
Right. Because now you do have. It sucks because it's gonna turn into a circus. This next
round. Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a fucking circus. Oh yeah. There's gonna be people talking shit to each other on Twitter, right? But I believe it's gonna break the mold of having your typical politician.
Yeah.
I believe that when I become president, then we should have free Medicare, and it's just basic or whatever the fuck, right? Like it's gonna be that mundane shit. He threw a monkey in the wrench, which a lot of people voted for him for that reason.
No, you know what? It's funny because like when he really came out, I thought, I was like, dude, this guy, he's a little out there, but he's different.
He was
like,
saying it, but
he said like, I was just like, okay, because most, before I just feel like they're all just like robots, like.
That's what's okay. So I've been saying this for a while. Like, so I was really into conspiracy theories, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Area 51.
Area 51. Bitch. We're going. We're going. I hope you're already shot. No, but I used to be really into it, right? So then when he came in, the first thing that I thought of, because I've been telling people, all right. So when the internet and everything came out, right? When you could actually internet came out, the two presidents that came out were, who was it? Bush and fucking Obama, right?
Yeah.
So when Bush came out, all the Democrats were fucking pissed. Oh, fuck that, fuck Bush, and the conspiracy theorists were talking shit. When Obama came in, the Democrats shut up and the Republicans started talking shit, and the conspiracy theorists, right? So the only one, the consistent one, was the conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
So now that Trump came in, they fucking shut down. They shut down the conspiracy theorists, which they're the ones that fucking read the shit.
True,
they're the ones that keep up most of the rumors.
Yeah.
They're the ones that show everybody, oh, see, fuck that, Obama was doing this, Bush was doing this, da-da-da. But Trump came out, and now the conspiracy theorists love that fool.
Yeah.
They oh, he's the man, he's doing this. So I think it was a brilliant plan to put him in. Like, my conspiracy side says they implanted Trump on purpose to make conspiracy theories shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And to make red and blue fucking fight each other.
Oh yeah, because now it's like a.
Because now there's a free.
It's like a war, yeah, dude.
It's a fucking free for. And the conspiracy theorists, they don't give a fuck because they're thinking, oh, nah, he's the man. Like, he's the, like, you know what I mean? Because now you got the Alex Jones, you got you got all those fools on his nuts. And then so now they're not pointing out all the bad shit he's doing. They're just they're turning a blind eye to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's a brilliant plan if you think about it. Because now there's more division. Even though times are safer, there's times are fucking funner and everything, but there's hella division.
Yeah.
If you say that you like Trump, if you said right now to a person in public that, hey, I liked him when he came out, people would think you're a piece of shit.
Which I think that's kind of like, I think that's dumb too. It's like if you see a guy wearing a red hat, like don't beat him up, dude. Like, it's his belief, dude. Like, if you can say whatever you want about the dude, but like I feel like if you wear a hat or if you support him, like you should not get beat up for it. Like and stuff like that. That's where I'm just like, dude, like this is ridiculous. And then like people who take politics that serious, it's like, come on, man. Like there's other things in life. Like because I personally feel like I'm not there. Oh, if I want to make a change, I'm at a place where I'm no one right now. I'm a middle class person. If I want to make change, instead of just talking, like I'm gonna work hard and make money, and then hopefully I can be in the position one day where I can do change. That's why I see we should change it instead of just crying and bickering and and then like you have all these fake protesters that are just gonna go out there and like they're thugs, dude. They just beat up people, and it's like, no, man. If you really want to make changes, like that's what it's about.
Yeah, so he's a Mexican dude.
Yeah, see, it's like, dude, if he was like if he likes him, like don't beat him up, dude. Like, yeah, dude. It's
see, my thing is, so
ridiculous.
it goes into like how we said earlier, ban words, right? So if you're gonna tell me that, because the argument is
a lot of people saying, oh, he shouldn't be wearing that hat,
Yeah, so the argument is basically saying, but the argument is saying that we shouldn't give him a platform to talk.
Yeah.
We shouldn't allow him to say this kind of stuff because it fuels different shit, right? I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I agree with his rhetoric.
Yeah.
But you should allow him to speak his shit. Yeah. And the best answer to that is to bring another idea and rebuttal his ideas. You know what I mean? Like ideas versus ideas. You can't, just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean you have all rights to kick my ass. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because.
And then, like Democrats, like, they attack this. If they want to go, like, don't attack him. Like you said, rebuttal his ideas. Instead of, like, because I feel like most of them are just personal attacks. Oh, he's a racist. He's a piece of shit. It's like, no, dude, like, rebuttal his fucking, like.
His policies.
Exactly, dude. Yes. Like, that's how you're going to get him, dude. You're not going to get him by saying.
Like, because he's better at that.
Yeah, because
he's funny, bro.
Yeah, no, because
he's fucking hilarious.
He's quick on his toes.
It's just funny.
He's witty.
Yeah, dude. He's a TV guy.
Sorry, when he said, "Oh, conspiracy."
Yeah.
Epstein, I'm like, "Oh, I'm fucking."
Come on, the president is talking about Clinton.
like that.
Come on.
Like that was ridiculous too.
Hey, but you know what is a trip though? But I do realize that, like, so the Jeffrey Epstein thing. Yeah. Like, I was telling Wayne a little while ago that I was talking to people at work, right? Like how we talk about you want to change stuff. Yeah. So I talked to people at work about the Jeffrey Epstein thing, like, and I'm telling them like, hey, fucking, did you hear about this guy? You know, I had a politician and it's fucking crazy. No one gives a fuck. Oh yeah. No one gives a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of people really don't, because it doesn't affect their life. Yeah,
they don't. Actually, they don't.
It does not.
What people give a fuck more was about like the conspiracies that were behind his death. Like instead of like, you know. Like, what are you talking about? Well, are we talking about his death or?
No, I'm talking about like that should be a big thing. Yeah. Like the politicians, the people who are in control of your government are fucking little kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, you get me? Like I'm telling that, hey, they're fucking little kids.
But the all the attention is all those conspiracy theories about his death. Instead of like people talking about
actual politicians.
About his fucking, where he has an island where he's fucking like
pedophile island.
Exactly. That's fucking nuts. But people are talking about him and his painting that he has of Bill Clinton in the fucking dress.
The dress, which is weird.
Which is
Look
which
up,
Bill Clinton is some freaky shit.
Sure, I'm not gonna get fucking.
Nah.
No, but it's weird though, right? Like
so that dress. So Bill Clinton got. So they found a painting of Bill Clinton sitting on a chair in a blue dress. Yeah. In Jeffrey Epstein's like living room or some shit. That was painted by some lady back in the day.
Oh shit, Buzz.
Hey, you think Epstein was fucking Bill Clinton?
Come on. You know you're sucking off old Bill.
Old Bill?
Like,
yeah, dude, look at that.
Come on, man.
Oh Jesus.
If that's not like.
Hey, do you think people with power are just a little nuts, dude?
Yeah, I think you have
to. Yeah, dude.
I think.
Well, he hit that shit.
Well, he fucked Bill. Yeah. They all. I'm telling you, they're sucking each other off.
You can draw anybody's face.
No, some lady drew it like back in fucking who knows when, and he bought it off of her. It was never supposed to be out, and he bought it off of her. I was reading the whole article and shit. Some lady drew it just. I think she drew it just. Because it was during the whole Monica Lewinsky shit.
I'm thinking like he wore that dress and he like, you know, like
he posed
like that.
oh yeah, that could have done too. But supposedly, she painted it during the Monica Lewinsky era. That time.
I heard that Epstein and him used to go fly out with each other.
Yeah,
So maybe
no,
he went out with his
no more than 27 times.
Yeah.
He was logged on to that.
That's why there's a conspiracy that the Clintons did it or something like that, or there's like 1,000 of them.
It's so many.
Which they're pretty like. There's some that are interesting, you know. Like sometimes I like to read that shit just because, like, for the who are the thought or the people who like put so much of the conspiracies about this fool.
And, about the Clinton?
Yeah, dude. Like
the Clinton killing people.
No, the Clinton killing Epstein standing.
Well, when they found him, his neck was broken. His neck was like broken and shit.
Was it?
Yeah.
They said I've heard that the way that he died, it was more like a strangulation, or how do you?
Yeah, because like if you
instead of suffocation.
Hanging.
Yeah, because he was about to go to trial, right? And so people with power didn't want him to be talking.
Start snitching and shit. To try to get less time or something, or to get a better prison,
better place. Yeah, stay at a better
prison and shit. Like
that's just nuts, dude. Pedophile island. I'm just like, oh my god.
But it's just crazy that people. It doesn't matter. And then you get the other side where it's like, oh no, it's Trump. Trump should go to jail for that. Like, dude, it's more than just Trump.
Yeah.
He just got there 4 years ago. This was been in power forever.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, it's like, was it Bill Burr? He makes all these jokes about people with power going into those fucking meetings where they wear those goat heads and they're all fucking each other. Like, people with power.
I believe that, bro.
Yeah, no, people with power. Yeah, dude.
I believe that shit. I believe. I think you have to. Yeah, I think when you get to a high power, they do it on purpose.
I feel like they do it too, like because like
so
let's say if you're new, exactly, like you're new to like you're new rich, and they're like, I want to have something against this dude just in case.
Suck me off real quick.
Maybe he's like, hey, you better be on that blue dress. So I'm gonna use it against you one day.
Maybe something. Nah, but they do worse than that shit. They do like.
But that's just one thing.
But isn't it funny that you could believe Bill Clinton wore that dress though?
Yeah, I believe it.
He's not walking up.
He's all coked out. hey guys. Hey guys, look at my dress.
Hillary, I feel beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why Hillary don't.
Is Hillary winning again?
I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't. See, but as I'm saying,
there's like 50 like in the run for all the Democrats.
Yeah,
right?
they're gonna push out a bunch of fucking old same old people, bro. I'm going for Tulsi Gabbard. That's the one I'm going. Senator from Hawaii. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. But I mean, it's always the same shit. It's the same shit. If I had to put my money on it, I say Trump wins again.
I think so too.
I say Trump wins again.
That's hell breaking loose, bro.
Just hopefully all this fucking hate stops, dude. It's just too much, dude. Like
it'll get worse too, especially because if he wins, he's not gonna give a fuck because it's his last term.
Yeah.
So now he's like, fuck all y'all. Straight up, bro. That feeling like, fuck all y'all. So they're like 50 people, dog.
Man.
Donald Trump's got the most money, of course.
Yeah.
That's all the
Republican money and shit. See, okay, like I like Bernie. I like Bernie.
Elizabeth Warren.
See, I can't fuck. See, but everybody's so fucking old, man. What's up with all these
exactly,
old people,
yeah.
Man?
Like
fucking government.
They're out of touch. They don't know what like. Hey, how old is Donald?
Who?
It's fucking like 74.
74.
He's on. Supposedly he's on all kinds of drugs.
Really? Well, he's fucking. He looks. His hair's all weird and he's fucking orange and
shit. He has a lot of energy for a 74-year-old.
He does.
Like fucking campaigning everywhere and shit. That's a lot of energy.
He seems like I think people because he seems passionate too.
Yeah.
Because he's like.
He's a fucking wrestler, bro. He's a fucking he's a professional in entertainment.
Yeah.
He's an entertainment business. He knows how to get people. He does punchlines.
He does.
He gives people nicknames.
He does, and he's like,
Sleepy
he does.
Joe.
Remember that when he was like the first time he was running, they were talking about hand sizes. Well, my hand's bigger.
Oh, believe me,
just pull out your card already.
Believe me, I got a big ass dick.
I know, right? It's like
it's all a presidential debate.
It's like Idiocracy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm telling you.
Terry Crews is gonna be the next president.
He's gonna be the Rock.
The Rock.
He's gonna be the Rock. The closest thing is the Rock and shit.
He might just do better, bro.
Yeah, well, you never.
I don't know, dude. I feel like that position, you really don't have much to say,
I don't think
dude.
there is no. Yeah.
Look at these are the age differences and shit.
Who the fuck is 80?
Bernie at the top.
God, look at him.
Fuck.
That fool's hell old.
See,
I'll tell you something.
Go down to Tulsi.
Who's it? Oh, look at that dude right there. He looks like a cartoon character.
Donald Trump, you're right, 74-ish.
Yeah, see, 74. Keep going. Yeah, see, I don't know why we're going to these old motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You go down, get some.
Who'd you say, Tassie?
Tulsi Gabbard. Go on, keep going.
Tassie, who the fuck?
Tulsi, keep going.
Who the fuck is that chick? Oh, she's young and then
She's young, bro.
Oh, really?
She's like 45 or some shit.
Now, was she fuckable?
Wait a minute. Is she kind of hot in this? Because, you know, the younger you get.
Bro, what the fuck? Where's she at?
Bro, I'm telling you. She's young. She's like 38.
Really?
She's right there, 39.
Oh,
Tulsi Gabbard. Senator from Hawaii, bro.
Nice.
Oh, this guy's pretty good too, right? A lot of people like this guy.
His name doesn't work, bro. He has to have like a decent. Tulsi Gabbard, what she has going with her,
Yeah.
is that her name's kind of not that good. But you had fucking.
What is she? She's just like a white lady, nothing like.
Hawaiian, bro.
Hawaiian?
Hawaiian.
Okay.
Hawaiian.
She's a young
Hawaiian, that's how you say it?
Hawaiian.
Have you been to Hawaii?
You been to Hawaii? You ever been to
Honolulu?
What is she? What's her policies?
I don't know. She's awesome.
She wants to kill all non-Hawaiians. And I'm up for it. God damn, I want some change. Hey,
They're nice. They're nice.
Hey, come on, man.
That's just funny. No, but to get off of fucking politics though,
Yeah.
I'm gonna totally change this though. But what, I was reading earlier in the morning, bro. Was fucking you know these vape pens and shit.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
right? I seen some dudes, some kids got fucking hospitalized.
Oh, because they explode or the bad.
The bad vape.
What's those like, dude? It's those like.
The cartridges.
Yeah, it's like, why would you buy like? Why
I'm
would
not
you
gonna lie. I buy them off the street.
I used to do it too, but then like if you think about it, like this is chemicals.
Yeah.
Like why would you do that, dude?
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
you know,
It
and
is.
like.
That's why I stopped buying off the street.
Yeah, dude. Like if I'm gonna get something like it has to be certified.
Because one time I got off some dude from work and I hit it. And it was kind of harsh on the throat, but even the good ones are kind of harsh on the throat, right? So it was kind of harsh on the throat, and then like the following day, I could still feel it, and I'm like, nah. Like,
yeah, you can even tell with the taste.
Yeah, you can tell off the bat.
And there's some people that be mixing some weird stuff in there too, dude. So
straight, like I don't know what the fuck.
yeah, some gasoline, some diesel.
Yeah, because I guess some people got like pneumonia.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's bad.
They're getting like life. Like wondering how to get on the fucking.
Dude, I'd be getting scared. I've been seeing like a lot of
lung and shit.
People like the pens have been exploding in their faces and shit.
I haven't seen that.
So I fucking now I hit it and I'm just like.
Putting the whole hand.
Hey, but that was a game changer. Like the pen.
Oh, the pen's like.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking.
That's the only bad thing I feel. Is like I feel like I'm becoming more like a habit, yeah, dude. Like, and that's why I'm like, man, maybe I should just kick back a little bit for a minute.
Like you need the vape or you need the tree?
I just like, I think I got so used to because when I used to smoke tree, it would be like, you know, in the morning, boom, and then lunchtime. You know, like I felt like it was kind of moderated. I would smoke a lot, but not to the point where like now, now I kick back because I'm like I feel like I have a problem. But before it would be like morning, like bathroom break, like it was just like throughout the whole day, like you just stoned, like and you're like, dude, and it's like 6 o'clock, and you're just like. Fuck, and then you hit in the pen, you're like, man, what the fuck?
Like,
yeah, dude, you're just like,
no, it is. It gets heavy.
It gets heavy, yeah.
You get burned out. No, well, because I liked it because when I was smoking, before the vape pens and all, I tried it originally. I didn't like it because it kept making coughing.
Okay.
It would make me cough when I first hit it. I'm like, man, I don't like this shit. There has to be something's wrong with this shit because it's making me choke. Like I take a little bit,
dude. He's like,
and I'm not even high, and I'm fucking like my fucking throat hurts and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then so I didn't do it, so I kept smoking trees. And then I started realizing towards the end of the night, I'm burned out. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I want to work out or something, I'm like, fuck. Like you got to consistently keep fucking smoking to not get burned out.
Yeah.
They say that they do a lot of tests. That's why on
the club. When you get it from the club, it goes to
that's why you pay like a hefty price. But I'm like,
exactly what it's saying.
I'd rather do that, dude. I'd rather pay that price.
It's double, but you know you're not gonna fucking.
Yeah, dude. Because imagine those poor kids, man. They just wanted to get a little tree in their system, have a good time, and then just next thing you know they're
in the hospital and shit.
Yeah, dude, that's bad. You know,
because a lot of them they're like 20-year-olds, so you can't even get into the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which
I think the 21 is good.
It's good. You think so?
If you could get, I mean, come on, if you could drink, I mean, I think 21 is good. You don't want, me personally, dude, I don't want a bunch of like 18 16-year-olds.
But they'd be smoking anyways.
Yeah, but
make it safer.
It's a little bit safer. In the past 30 days, 6 people in the 20s and one 60-year-old have been hospitalized for several acute respiratory distress syndrome (SARS) at Hanford's intensive care unit. 2 patients had to be put in medical ventilation to save their lives. Yeah, see, they're on the fucking iron lungs and shit.
That's crazy.
Just to save them.
Bro.
So you buy it off the street. Yeah, because they put the thinners and shit.
And they're like, and it's way cheaper too. That's why I see why the appeal. Hell yeah, dude. You get like a big old goddamn like this.
Bro, there's some you get from like 10.
Yeah.
See, so you go from 20 to 60. Well, shit, give me the 20, baby.
Reals.
Give me 320.
I always be I'll be shopping with coupons and everything just to get 15% off. Cause god damn,
no, I'll be doing the same thing.
You
blood, bro.
For real. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, people gotta be careful on that shit. I don't know, man. I think personally, what they need to do, whoever becomes president next or whatever the fuck, they need to push legalization federally.
Oh, for that.
Because once it becomes federally,
they can regulate that.
Everybody does it. So everybody does it. Once everybody does it, it becomes cheaper.
Yeah.
Because now you have competition.
Exactly.
So it becomes cheaper. And then but one thing to go back onto fucking politics, don't go for Joe Biden if you like marijuana.
Oh, he hates.
He wants to give it to the companies. So he's not gonna let you grow.
Oh.
He's gonna allow it. He'll allow it.
But he's not gonna.
He's gonna give it to Big Pharma.
Oh, come on.
So no,
come on, bye.
So no, don't give it to Uncle Joe there.
Uncle Joe.
no, Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe's a dick.
And everybody's in some freaky shit.
The girl.
No, I take that back.
Allegedly.
He's watching. He's like, son of a bitch.
Fucking Oscar, I like you.
Unsubscribe.
Last time I'm listening to this bullshit.
I like you guys. I fucking like you guys. No, but it's true. Like, I mean, so you go, but it's, if they were to federalize it, right? And then on top of that, if they were to federalize it, a lot of this, well, I don't know. So if you federalize it, I would say that you stop a lot of the crime.
Yeah.
Right. The cartels. Like right now, the cartels, they're doing a lot of their growing ops. They're doing it here in California because it's a fucking it's a misdemeanor now.
Oh, really?
Right. So they do it here, so they get busted.
So they got like their crops and they're growing shit.
They're just growing shit, right?
Like the folks from Mexico and shit. Now they're just over here. And,
they'll come here and it's all the cartel members and shit, right?
Yeah, dude, those guys are just.
They're savages.
Yeah, they are, dude.
But imagine, dude, you're gonna carry a bunch of shit like miles into a fucking forest, because that's how they do it, bro. They're carrying a bunch of shit, like because it's in the middle of the woods and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like California hills, just fucking bunch of and just planting shit. So if you legalize it, you federalize it, you don't get that no more. Because now you have park rangers fucking trying to stop cartel.
Yeah, and that's like not their job.
Like, come on,
like,
bro.
yeah, dude.
They're supposed to take care of that shit. Like,
some of they're fucking trying to make sure bears don't get into fucking
the
garbage cans.
Don't kill little Timmy.
They got like,
you know what I mean? Like
fucking.
Now they're fucking shooting it out.
Yeah, dude, and those guys aren't jokes. Those guys,
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was watching. Speaking of the cartel dudes, I was reading some shit about El Chapo.
Yeah.
That supposedly he might have gotten set up by El Mayo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess for the people that don't.
Well, wait. Okay, go ahead.
No, yeah.
Didn't he like? Well, wasn't it like that? He kind of he interviewed some
Sean Penn.
There you go. Was that a whole fib? Because Sean Penn be taking credit a little too much. Like, he fucking got him. Like Sean Penn, you don't even make good movies.
The last one you were in was Carlito's Way, right?
But he was banging Scarlett Johansson though.
Give him credit for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Give him credit for that, my man. My man.
We got off track.
I like Sean Penn.
Sean Penn for president.
All of a sudden, shit. I like Sean Penn. No, but so you get it's the whole Sean Penn thing. I mean, from what I don't know, that seemed a little bit too much of a setup. Like, we'll make a movie and shit. Yeah, come on through my compound.
But maybe he got cocky, dude. Like,
that's true too. Oh no, so that's what they were saying on the article I was reading that this fool got too that everybody believed that he was the head of the cartel, but there was like two other fools. Like it was him, El Mayo, and then fucking I think his sons were part of it, right? But El Chapo took the fame, so he took all the fame. But I was reading that supposedly that fool.
He's not even like the main dude.
No, he's one of the main dudes.
Oh, okay.
So he's main, but they're same power.
Oh, really? I thought he was.
That's the thing.
So who right now is like taking over?
So right now, who took over is I think El Mayo Zambada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Look up who. Go to Google and look up who's the head of Sinaloa cartel. It should be El Mayo.
And I've been hearing too that Guadalajara and Jalisco, it's getting really bad there, even worse than like other places.
So I guess the battle right now is between the Sinaloa cartel versus the new generation Jalisco cartel.
Yeah, I heard those guys are
savages.
Because I was talking to some folks and they're like, that's where it's right. Jalisco's dangerous.
Yeah, Salvador Garcia. Yeah. It should be this guy.
That's a badass nickname, though, El Mayo.
Mexican drug lord. Yeah, see? He's a Mexican drug lord. Yeah, so supposedly the homeboy right here, he fucking, he might have set up El Chapo. So he could take over.
He kind of looks like
so he could take over completely. Like, take his cut.
And then just be all him.
And you know, because, so they were saying that the PR of it was that we allow Chapo to take the fame.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that he's a leader, so that we could do our shit clearly.
Yeah.
Like, which I mean, shit.
Did you hear about this dude before Chapo got caught in Mayo?
Yeah,
but not as much.
I've always been into the whole
thing.
I've always been. My pops is the one that kind of got me into it. That fool's. My dad would tell you everything about this motherfucker. Like, he knows everything about this shit.
Yeah, my uncle's like obsessed with it.
Yeah.
He's
obsessed with all this shit.
Yeah. All right.
And that's how they all know that though. They all know how like.
Yeah, because Mexico's always been kind of like, because like if you didn't think about it, like not even so long ago, like in what, like the 1900s, 1910, 1920, like we still had that like the was it like como the revolution. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's not like they're still kind of new, dude. Like it was fucking like it not so like it's 100 years, but you know you think that's a long time, but it's it's new. Like it was just 100 years ago. We're fighting to like revolution. Yeah, dude. Like it was just like and it was chaos. You know we had Emilio Zapata, people like that. Just it was just
and it's still brand new.
Yeah. So
then you have a higher power up here still putting it, and then to the neck. See what I'm saying is the two like okay the protest right. So another protest instead of having a protest saying in the United States saying let everybody come in here, right? Yeah. Because necessarily you can't let everybody come in.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't. Like to be honest, you really can't.
Yeah.
But instead of having that protest, I say let's have a protest here saying help out Mexico.
Yeah.
Make Mexico better.
Because
the only reason why people are coming over here is because Mexico's shitty, right? No offense, but I mean,
it is.
I mean, they're probably doing better than us, and there's people, whatever, dude. That's
whatever. Mexico is.
But at the end of the when you have to bribe a cop to get out of shit,
or you're scared of cops,
or you're scared of
like I was told when I got there, like if a cop pulls you over, tell him you're going left instead of right. Like don't ever like you know. And it's funny because when I got there, went with my dad, he was like, don't like because you know I'm like in Spanglish all the time, and he's like, don't do that shit. Speak Spanish. And he's like, and tell people like you this and that, and like they know you're from here, dude. I got in a taxi and. Right away, the guy's like, "Oh, ¿dónde eres? ¿Dónde eres?" Like just questioning me, grilling me, dude. And I was like, "Dude, like they know, and they spot you, dude. Like they
never ask for directions.
Yeah,
never like don't ask. Yeah, fuck yeah. If your license plate say California, like, because we used to drive there a lot, so they'll tell us right away, dude, because you have California license plate, they think you're money. Yeah, California, they think you're money. So if you ask for directions. They'll tell you, hey, go this way, and then they'll take you to the spot, like where the Hummy just jacks you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but okay, so you have all that shit there, right? So you have everybody, you have that whole chaos there. So of course, you as a human, if I have a child or even for myself, I'm gonna cross a stupid line.
Yeah.
To get a better life. Well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, I'm gonna cross that line. So instead of protesting to say let them in, protest to say, hey man, let's get the legalized marijuana. Yeah. So that you don't have to have cartels over there shooting everybody. Go help out. Go help Mexico. Send soldiers to Mexico instead of Afghanistan.
Exactly.
And take out fucking cartel members.
Because like these people, like not these people, but like you know, they come here and like they take jobs, dude, where they're just getting paid shit, and you're just like, man, you come here and you getting paid shit, but it's like. And it's like that's why I used to say like there should be a system in Mexico where like there's like at least a minimum where people. Can live, dude, because it's like they have to crossing with families and it's dangerous, and then they get here and they get paid fucking like pennies, living like dude, it's
working hard, but proud of it.
Yeah, like, so that's why like they should like have a system where it's like, man, come on, you should at least have like a minimum where like if people like
they have to do.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's cool. Like I have like you say, like there's nothing bad of them trying to come, but it's like not feasible. We can't have. Like it's just not. It's not feasible, dude.
No country allows it.
Exactly.
No country allows it.
But they should we should have them to have like a minimum or some way they can make money where they don't have to like. Because it's not fair either, dude. Like they come here and they get paid shit, and people just treat them like shit, and all they want to do is live a better life, dude. And it's like, man, they should have the choice to like be there, comfortable, and like do that there, you know.
And if they want to come with it,
and they could come,
but it should be. But that should something that the people should be, the Mexicans here should be protesting that over there, saying, hey, help them out, do something, stop the violence over there, because if you protest in Mexico, you're more likely to get fucked.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna get ganked up, like with the 45 students.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then
look at that up, and the people just forgot about it, like how the fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
How in the fuck?
And that was a big university, the UNAM, right?
Yeah. How in the fuck is it even possible that a state connected to a country connected to the most powerful fucking country, right? Allows 45 students fool to get fucking jacked and murdered.
Yeah,
All
murdered.
of them.
And then like they know like who did it.
They know who did it. They know the government did it. They know who did it, and yet you still allow. How in the fuck is that possible?
Yeah,
why not protesting that here? How come that's not being protested in a bigger way? That would have been a more legitimate. You would get more people backing you. You would get white people.
Yeah.
Like you probably get some like hateful motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
Backing you up if you were to say protest. They're allowing government to kill 45 people, bro.
That's students. It was like young kids. Yeah.
14?
Yes. Now look how long ago. 43 male students from Ayotzinapa Rural Teachers College were forcibly taken and disappeared in Iguala, Guerrero, Mexico.
Oh yeah, and this is not the first time. The one I was talking about was like I think it was in the 80s.
Oh no, this is just recent. I'm recent.
Yeah, no. So this is not the first time it happened, dude. Like there's a big one too that happened.
But I'm saying, but this is in the age of internet, of Instagram, of Facebook.
Shootouts.
This is
the age. Dude, that's crazy. That number right there disappeared.
What happened? I don't know. I think they might have found. I think they found a grave like a year ago. They think that might have that's them. That's them.
Motive unknown.
Yeah, like nothing. This is the age of fucking Wikipedia, of Instagram.
Yeah.
So
and it's crazy how like that was what 2014, a couple years ago, and it's like unheard of. Like like that's crazy, dude. Like that's 45
that's
people.
Connected. But if you would have heard that in Afghanistan, if that was in Afghanistan, that ISIS took a school, 45 people, they'll blow that shit up. They're just gonna be all over Fox News. There's gonna be fucking Donald Trump sometimes.
Isn't it crazy like that? The talk of ISIS and all that is like really slowed down, or like the threat of the terrorists.
Yeah, because they don't need it right now.
I know, right? It's like I've noticed that. I'm like, did we defeat ISIS? Are we kicking ass?
It turned into Korea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Korea. Turned into North Korea and not Donald Trump.
No, it is because well, my brother he's stationed over there. Oh, like Japan, Korea. He doesn't even touch Middle East anymore. Now it's all focused.
It's all over there. Yeah, they're all on the or be in Russia. They'll be in Russia.
But we got Dennis Rodman our arbitrator. That's some funny shit, right? Right? I'm like, dude, I appreciate him when he played for the Bulls.
You got D-Rod over there, man. Look at D-Rod.
He showed up with his fucking piercings and the bad bum pierce.
That's how out of date he is.
Hey, yeah, I know. That's how out of like this world's so crazy, dude. Like
that's your risk, bro.
That it's like you got Dennis Rodman being her.
If that's not fucking idiocracy, I don't know what is, man. That you have fucking
I know.
You have fucking D-Rod as our fucking ambassador to fucking
a mediator.
The mediator to fucking North Korea, bro.
And he's like, he's a good guy.
Trump's cool, man. You just gotta get rid of your nukes. Fucking Rodman. Yeah. Dennis fucking Rodman. Yeah, but that's just the state of the times, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like it's just. I mean, I think it's gonna get worse, bro. I think there's two feelings to it. This is fucked. There's two. How about throw me another one, but this way.
Don't throw it.
But don't throw it to me this time, guys. There's two ways to look at it, right? So with the increasing amount, the rate the fucking technology is going.
Yeah.
Should I say? I think eventually it's gonna get to a point where you have no more privacy and you have no longer personal thoughts. Right?
Yeah.
Like you ever see? I think the first person that thought it up was South Park. It's called a shitter. It was a new social media.
Oh yeah.
Where they implant some shit in your head, and you think it out, and whoever has it in you is hearing your thoughts.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What's that episode called? Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna check that out.
I don't know, but it's called like the thing is called the shitter.
Shitter.
Yeah, like at the Twitter.
Hey, South Park is wild, but they be on it, dude.
Yeah, bro. And then the only person on it is Cartman and Alec Baldwin.
Fucking Alec Baldwin. Yeah, that guy has a great Trump impression.
on point, bro. On point. He hates him.
He does.
He hates him. No, but okay. So with the way the technology is going, right? I do believe you're going to get to the point like that.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is working on a chip that goes.
Oh yeah.
That goes in the back.
Hey, that dude's out there too, dude. That was the guy.
That was a trip, right?
He's a little crazy, but I like him. You know.
I like him.
He looks like he's just like, let's build that.
He's everywhere. That was everywhere and shit. Yeah, because the interview with Joe Rogan.
Oh, I know.
When he asked him like, "Hey man, so how is it to be you?" And he's like, "You don't want a baby. It's not fun." Like because he goes, it never stops.
And the thinking,
just thinking, like he's it never stops. You're just fucking. I mean, that might be a trip too.
Yeah, dude.
Like Beautiful Mind, like the movie where you just all you do is just thinking and shit. Like you're solving
It's
problems.
like a curse and shit.
It's a curse and a gift and a curse because you're just solving problems and shit like problems that don't need to be solved and shit.
I bet you he's like, imagine when he's by himself.
Like problems that don't need to be solved like at all. You're just probably just fucking solving it, right? So my whole thing go direct from thought to internet. Yeah, so your thoughts are gonna go directly into the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elon Musk is starting this whole thing called I believe it's called the Neuralink, and from my understanding of it, it's supposed to be something that connects to your head, that connects to your neurological system in the brain, and it's supposed to increase the speed of the internet. So right now he's saying, so the whole theory is that people believe that you're eventually going to connect yourself to robots, right?
Yeah.
You're going to morph into yourself, right? So his thing is we're already there, because no matter what you do, which is kind of true, because no matter what you do, you ever leave your phone somewhere and you fucking panic, or oh fuck, my phone, I gotta go back for it, or you totally trip out, right? Because you can't connect somebody or can't anything, right? So you always have it to your phone. So his idea is basically that we're gonna have the phone in your head. So if I ask you a question, Oscar, what's tomorrow's date? Or Oscar, what happened yesterday in Zimbabwe? Your head is gonna get directly into Google or whatever the fuck, and you're gonna have the answer. Yeah, you'll have the answer because it's.
So what is that like? Like eat something or
it's implanted in your head.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's funny because you think like, oh man, that's crazy, but like, man, there's some. Yeah, I know. Because you know what, you're all right, dude. Because like, man, when I don't have my phone, I be fucking like. And there be times where no one's gonna hit me up. I know it. I'm like, no one's gonna hit me up. Who am I lying to? Ain't no.
And I still check.
But no, but you still like. I still panic, and I'm like, dude, I get anxiety, dude. Yeah. Like crazy anxiety. Like right now, I've been a week without my regular phone. I got my work phone, and I know I ain't got no motherfucking calls or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I'm like stressing. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. What happens if this person that I wanted to text me a long time ago texts me all like you just like
all of a sudden?
No, but it is. You're so dependent on the phone, dude. Like, dude, sometimes like I fucking last time I locked myself out of my house, like I made sure I was like, all right, dude, I got everything. Cause you know I'm a stoner and shit. I got everything but my keys. I locked myself out of my apartment, but I made sure my phone was there. My phone and my charger died.
My iPad, my iPhone, everything's there. Also, this is the thing, Elon Musk. I'm about to announce a Neuralink product that connects your brain to computers.
God damn! If it looks like that, though, I don't know if people are gonna get it.
If it looks like that, I'm gonna get one.
Man, showing up to the club, hey girl, I know what you're thinking. She's like, what? Really? How? Man.
It's like, really how?
Really how?
Your favorite drink is?
Your sign is? Yeah, oh man.
We're gonna be some X-Men shit, dude.
Yeah, because I think, well, I mean, okay, so it's not gonna be you, it's not gonna be your kid, it's gonna be your kid's kid.
Yeah. Right? Dude, who even knows, man? Shit's going
it might
so
be even
fast,
kid. It might be your kid.
Now they got those cars that drive themselves and shit.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen pretty soon.
Wasn't it crazy? Wasn't it funny before? Like the biggest thing was flying cars, and like that just. I think people were just like, nah, that's useless.
Nah, fuck, it was too loud.
And it's big. It's just too like.
It's too.
You see fucking people be driving. Imagine if.
Well, because who is it? Neil deGrasse Tyson describes it like you would be having. What do you say? You do have flying cars. They're helicopters. Because there's no other way that you could get enough propulsion. Because he goes, look at your little drones. You know the drones, they're fucking loud. The little baby drones, they're loud, bro. Like, do you hear them? You can hardly hear them. So imagine like something to carry 4 people. Like
for reals.
Like it's a helicopter.
It's gonna fuck up like birds.
Everywhere, everywhere. You gonna fuck up everything and shit. But I mean the whole electric thing. I mean that's cool with me. I actually don't know about the privacy shit. So so the whole privacy thing though, right? So you go back to the privacy thing. So I think it's gonna get to a point where you could actually read people's minds, right? Like that, like with the Neuralink.
Hope not.
So now attention. So the people get to know your intentions. Yeah. So maybe, but the bright side of it would be maybe you get rid of racism because now you know who the racists are. Now you know who. But I think you'll get rid of everybody then because I think at one point or another, dude, someone says something stupid. Yeah. And. You
just can't get rid of racism, though. It's everywhere, dude. Like there's like playful racism, and there's real hate.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind the playful one.
I like everybody because they're jokes, dude. They're funny.
Exactly. And people gotta stop being so like
sensitive.
Yeah, dude. Like I know it's a different topic, like dude, like you can't even say anything these days, dude, or make a joke. Like man, you really have to be careful.
You can't. No, you really.
Dude, you have to be careful. Sometimes even like if you see a girl and you're like, hey, good job, like patting her fucking shoulder, or like, dude, like, cause everything's so fucking
or give a
like,
couple, oh, she's hot. What the fuck did you just say?
yeah, dude.
Like, whoa, that's I find that fucking disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you can't even say.
Can't even be fucking sarcastic and funny.
Yeah,
and shit.
or just to crack like I was watching some Dave Chappelle the other day. Like you can't do any of his skits.
Oh,
anymore.
no.
Like you can't anything. You can't say shit to where you get locked up pretty much, man.
Real.
You lose your
And
job.
who are these people who are just waiting for someone to say something bad and just
Those are just the people on the internet.
fuck, dude. It's like, man, you motherfuckers have better to do.
But what it sucks is not necessarily people who care about it. Is enough people that trip out,
Yeah.
they'll attack the company, and the company gets scared. Like they'll fire you, or you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, because they'll be firing motherfuckers for like
stupid
that's
shit.
wrong, dude. Like I think that's
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
That's stupid. Like even
Or like for old like what like with athletes getting in trouble for like old ass tweets or something. Like, come on, man. Like really,
okay,
dude?
like even remember Sterling, the basketball owner,
Oh yeah.
Clippers, who said who and he said in his house she recorded him and his house.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucked up, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And then it wasn't even fucked up what he said. I mean, okay,
Wait, what did he say again?
He's told her, "I don't mind you sleeping with them.
Oh, okay.
Just don't take pictures with black people." Right?
Oh shit, that's a little bad though.
No. Okay, but check it out though, right? But he's
He did say
you
this
can
once?
fuck him.
Yeah.
You can fuck them all you want, but don't do it because when I go because there's something when I chill with the homies make fun of me.
Oh yeah.
That's what it really is, right? Like the homies
Yeah.
are making fun of me and shit like that. But he's telling you can fuck them.
You
You
can
can
fuck
fuck 'em
just
all
don't
you
put
want.
pictures.
Just don't take a picture with them, man. Just, you can fuck them.
You can fuck
But it's still bad. I'm not saying oh yeah, I would have said the same thing. But it's like you can lose his job for that. He's in his home.
Oh,
and this
yeah.
and that. Like I'm pretty sure there's black people that say the same shit about white people.
Oh yeah.
There's Mexicans that say the same shit about black people. There's Mexicans that talk shit about Middle Eastern.
Yes.
Like everybody is just people are too sensitive. People are way too sensitive nowadays. You don't know. And I think it fucks up but I think that's what making comedy even more better though. Like I think like the comedians they're using that. I think as fuel to fucking.
Oh, like Bill Burr.
Yeah, just
Dude, that dude's a maniac, dude.
Just
He
to
went
talk
on
mad
he
shit.
went on a rant with the Epenstein thing, whatever the fuck his name is, dude. That shit was at work rolling, like, oh shit.
Because it's true, man.
And that dude that's a good mind. The way that fool thinks.
Quick witted.
Yeah, dude.
He's quick witted.
And I hear his podcast that he's fucking just like you could tell he's in his little fucking room by himself. He starts ranting and yelling. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. Laughs at his own jokes and shit. I've been doing that too though, so.
It's because he knows he's funny. He knows he's fucking funny. No, but that shit, it just trips me out that how people can be like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that's only on the internet because when I'm talking to certain people,
Yeah.
it doesn't. You know what I mean? It doesn't register to them. It doesn't. They don't know what the fuck's happening on a college campus.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm at work and shit, like they don't know any of that.
Yeah, the internet's a strange place.
Yeah, like they know.
It was one of the greatest things we got, but it was just at the same time it's
the time of great knowledge or the best time to have information in front of you, but no one has information.
I know.
Like no one has it. Like what is it? People forget. I think what is it? The rate? It's a high rate of people forget what they Googled.
Yeah.
Like if you Google like, oh, what's the capital of California, and then like the next week they'll Google it again.
Yeah, because it's so like accessible.
Because they forget. Like, oh,
yeah, no, it's like retaining information. Now it's gone, dude.
It's gone.
Hell yeah,
no
dude.
Dude, can you remember? Can you give me a list of phone numbers?
Fuck no, dude.
Of phone numbers in your phone.
Dude, I went to school and I don't even know shit what I learned. Like I pick up books, like I was a history major, and then people were like, oh, like some people were like, oh, what's your favorite thing, or like talk me a little about it, like. I'm just like,
history.
I just pull up my Wikipedia. What do you want to know? No, but that is true, dude. It's right? Like so you don't retain information like you used to.
Yeah, because when you were younger, you used to keep numbers in your head.
Oh yeah,
7 digits for like 5 different people.
For real.
Like that's
dude. Sometimes I don't even fucking know my number and shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 408. What the fuck's going on? Like, yeah, you don't get that no more. Now you have it on your phone. But my thing is, what happens when fucking the lights go out?
Oh, I know.
Then you're fucked.
Dude, that's gonna be interesting if everything just shuts down.
And I think I think it was the most possible, bro. Like not even like a terrorist attack. I think like a natural shit. Like from
you think it's gonna be like a cycle where like something's gonna happen one day and then like it's like you watch those future movies or whatever, like like we came from here and then we fucking went up and then like something happens and then like we start all over again. Like, for the beginning. You think it's something like, oh, you think it's always been like that? Like you think maybe before we were really fucking on it and then something happened and then
that's what I believe.
It's like, dude, like
that's what I believe.
And then like what I don't get either is like, how do people know like shit like oh, we've been in this like Earth for 10 like how do you know that? Like I just like
oh yeah, when they
like how do you,
everything?
yeah, dude, it's like how do you know that? I know there's some science and some math, but I'm like, how the fuck
is that real?
Yeah, it's like how the fuck
is that fucking real, man?
That's what I feel, honestly, dude. Like, and I have no fucking data, no research. I feel like
the Earth's flat.
It is, dude. Because if you look straight, it shit don't look round, son. I look down the street, ain't nothing round about it. It's all flat. Could you imagine though if it was flat, dude? You're out walking one day and just
You said that people don't.
And why do people make so much a big deal? If it was flat, like why is there such a big hoopla about that shit?
Yeah, right. They're fucking. Come on, there's fucking politicians raping kids.
Bill Clinton in the dress.
God damn it.
That was a fucking. I seen that picture. I was like, oh. I was in the middle of Pornhub and I seen that picture popped up.
Whoa. That was his ad of Bill Clinton. Fuck.
This session's over.
Well, what the fuck you looking at? Man in dress.
Fucking Bill.
I think you're gonna like this. Yeah, but it's just that shit's just crazy to me, dude.
No, you're gonna make a point though. You were gonna say, "Oh, you're not a." No, you were gonna say something.
Man, I got a brain fart. I forgot.
Yeah,
Ed, you guys.
I'm too high for that.
What's his name? Joey. Diaz. You called out George.
Joey Diaz?
No, Nate Diaz.
Oh, yesterday?
Oh, did you watch the fights yesterday?
Oh, I did watch the fights.
You watched the fights? Those fucking
it was good.
Fights. Beautiful fights.
Fucking Nate. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched all of them.
Yeah. Although it was kind of like, that was a sloppy ass fucking fight though. The Nate Diaz?
The Nate Diaz?
Because it was like the first round, it was like, okay, but second, well, I mean, they were grappling, but they looked like exhausted.
Already?
The second round started and Nate looked like shit. Well, he looked tired. And I was like, fuck, this was going to take it. And then I seen they were kind of grappling the other foot.
Got tired.
Like, man.
But Nate hasn't fought like in fucking
like 3 years or 4 years.
3 years, bro. So you got ring rust?
Dude, I didn't even fucking watch the main event, dude.
Oh, no, it was sick, bro.
Cormier got knocked out.
Cormier got knocked,
Did
bro.
he cry?
He was winning like the first round, bro. Was the first 3 rounds. He was winning, bro.
That's what I seen too when he left.
He was winning the first 3 rounds, and the 4th round came. Stipe, he fucking Stiopich fucking kept Miocic.
Yeah.
Kept fucking. He found a left hook to the body, bro.
So it was basically like it was like the fight. He wasn't really winning the fight. He just got a good punch and then.
No.
He started turning it up in that round.
In the 5th round, bro, or the 5th round. Is the 4th? The 4th round, this fool caught him. He was able to connect the left hook to the body, bro. Like 20 times, dog.
Oh,
he just found like the Cormier would go for a jab, and this fool would just dig it in.
He just timed it, huh?
Boom! Like every time the fool would go for a jab, boom, right in the gut, like right on the side, bro. And then like on the last one, he hit him right in the gut again, and you can see in Cormier's face, like he hit him in the gut, and you can see like his face, like ooh, like the air came out, like ooh. And then as soon as went that, Stevie came up over with the right.
Down.
Like he kind of faked him again with the left, and hit him with the right. And then that stunned him, and then dinked him. Doom. That fool's legs gave out, and just kept dinking him. Boom. Over. I like Stipe, bro.
Me too. He's like a hard nose, hard working
fiber,
man.
bro. Like he's a fucking what? White collar, blue collar? Blue collar?
White, black, whatever you want to call it.
Blue collar, right?
Yeah,
blue collar. White collar is a office job.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's a fireman.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
He's a fireman.
Yeah. But that was good ass fights though. It was a really good fight.
Where'd you guys watch him at?
On my pad.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you got Nate Diaz versus
Masvidal.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good fight.
That's a good fight.
Ew, I know. I like Masvidal swag, dude.
Yeah.
It's not growing out my hair and my beard because
just because of hair.
Just because of hair. Nah, he like just the way he carries himself, dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a bad motherfucker.
I think everybody's leaving Connor out.
Connor?
Oh, okay.
Connor's a fucking. Did you see that video where he punched that old man?
He's getting in trouble, dog.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. Like I feel like people were like, "Oh, he's a piece of shit." It's like, man, dude, when you have so much money come at you, like, you could be the best. Like,
I think money just makes you who you really are. If you're a piece of shit and you get money, you're gonna be a piece of shit with money. Yeah, fuck yeah. Shit. To be real, and if you're a nice dude with money, you're gonna be a nice dude with money. Because I mean, just because I have money, I'm gonna punch you in your face, bitch. I'm rich. No. I don't. Otherwise, you'd be getting a bunch of new blood.
He was
because he told from my understanding of it, I'm pretty sure he made fun of his whiskey because he poured him a shot of whiskey.
Well, I heard he didn't want to take it.
He didn't want to take it. Yeah. I think he told him that I don't like your whiskey. Yeah. Because I've been hearing his whiskey.
It tastes like shit. Yeah.
I heard his whiskey tastes like
shit. It's like a big knockoff of fucking Jameson.
Yeah, and I heard it tastes like shit. So I'm pretty sure that dude's like, it tastes like shit, bro.
But that fool's like, his ego and his fucking, he's out of control.
He probably told him, it tastes like shit. It tastes like shite.
Like shite?
And he punched him in the head.
I don't want the shot.
Oh, what you say? He just punched him in the head.
For real, dude.
So now he's going to get sued for that. So he's going to have to fight again.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't take money.
And then he's going, I don't know if you know this, that he, in Ireland, he's accused of a sexual assault with some lady. And so, and it's crazy because over there, they're trying to keep it like in the hush hush. But now, like, there's reports that are starting to come out.
Well, because once it gets here, it's
dude.
Gonna be fucked. But like if it actually something actually happened and shit, they're gonna try to Me Too that for here.
Me too. I know. Me too. They got R. Kelly. They gonna get you, Connor.
We give him a hot take on R. Kelly.
My hot take on R. Kelly. He's guilty.
That interview he had was fucking hilarious. I don't know how to hog tie nobody.
You're like, what?
What the fuck? I don't know how to hog tie nobody.
So that fool did get charged with all that?
I think.
Yeah, dude. He's R. Kelly? Yeah, dude. He's like, yeah, he did.
Everybody went through like the whole court shit.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well, now they have to like charge him with it officially, but yeah, they put there's a couple of charges that are on him. Well, did you hear about what was it Bill Cosby? Now there's rumors that he's getting yoked at the gym at the. Yeah. Like I heard his lazy eye is getting a little better too.
Getting better and shit. It's getting some color in it. It's getting some color in his eye and shit.
Is he really?
No, we'll talk. Yeah,
he's getting jacked.
He's working out with OJ. OJ's out.
Huh? OJ's out, bro. You follow him on anything?
Nah, but I heard he's been like putting himself out there a lot. Yeah. He's really funny and like.
Well, it's just funny because he's like.
Well, he didn't say he fucked fucking Jenner or that lady.
Oh, did he?
Oh, that he didn't. Oh,
no,
no,
he came out saying he didn't. Oh, well, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, Twitter world. That's how he is. Oh, hello, Twitter world. That's just funny. Nah, but I can't follow. I'm not gonna follow that dude.
Nah, dude.
Can't get that guy. He's a murderer.
Yeah. Like, dude, come on, dude, when you're fucking driving away in a Bronco.
Come on, bro. I fucking. You murdered somebody.
You did.
You fucking murdered.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
And just because, dude, if a glove don't fit, I can still kill somebody if my glove don't fit.
It don't fit. I'm gonna stab your mother head. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop this glove to make.
Oh, this gun's too big for my hand. I didn't do it.
That's all it was. Nah, there's a lot of shit to that though. But yeah, man. Yeah. So I think with that one, we'll probably just wrap this bitch up with that. You know,
it was fun.
Let people know where they can reach you at.
Oh yeah, you could reach me on Facebook, Oscar Garcia. I think that's the only thing right now.
That's all we have. Bigthings.com.
Chode.com. where I rate chodes.
All right, man. We'll cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Stay beautiful, you fucks. Fuck this place. Fuck this guy.
Hey, dude, that was funny. I was about to ask you for a bathroom break.
Oh, yeah.